What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. Did No Jumper do it again? Did Adam 22 do it again? Another one of the No Jumper Crips. It's, you know what? It's hard for me to, I don't want to call him that. I take that back. I can't call 4 Extra or No Jumper Crip. And the reason why is this. All the other No Jumper Crips never went to their hood. They had beef with their own homies. You never saw them in their hood and shit. 4 Extra, he is extremely extra'd out the game. 4 Extra is now back in jail. He just got out. The day he got out, what did he do? He went to No Jumper and he sat there and did an interview with the 16 and Lush. Right? And during the interview, he badmouthed his parole officer. Now, I get it as an ex-con. I get 4 Extras like, man, I'm done with parole in June. June 1st, I'm done with it. I can sit there until June and it ain't nothing. I get it. But what I also know is he's arrested now. And he's going to sit there until June 1st. And anything can happen between now and then. He could catch a body. He could be the body that somebody else catches. He could catch a case. And then what? So all that bad mouthing the parole officer, man, do that off camera. You don't like it, man. F that, F this, F what he's doing, F that. Off camera. That don't make you a punk. It makes you smart. See, when you go on a platform like No Jumper, and I guarantee that PO watched that episode and was like, oh, is that right? Is that right? Oh, you're going to Hood Day and you invited Adam and Lush? Oh, let me make sure he puts that GPS on today. And so you went and you put the GPS on and then you went to Hood Day. Adam didn't get you. No Jumper isn't the reason. Now, they did give you the platform to bury yourself with that PO. I won't be surprised. Check this out. Everybody's saying he's going to be in jail until June 1st. I wouldn't be surprised if that parole officer is so petty and pissed off that he lets you get cut loose in a couple weeks and then violates you again and lets you loose, you know, after a few days and then violates you again, because the whole booking and processing into the county jail sucks. So when you badmouth that guy, he can fuck around and just be like, I'm gonna make this dude go through processing 2 more times before he's off parole. Once he's off parole, you know, he's the community's problem. But until then, that parole officer can really mess with you. So 4 Extra is now gonna be incarcerated until, as far as we know, June 1st. He's going to be in there. Hey, did you guys see the interview? Hold on. I'm over here getting sidetracked. Did you see the interview, though, when he was on No Jumper and screaming, nonstop screaming? I was like, damn, that fool don't have an indoor voice. He was screaming. And then did you see when Adam actually made him look like a fool. And Adam knew what he was doing, man. When he wasn't Kazumi or whatever her name is, when he tried to connect him, 4 Extra with that porn star, and 4 Extra was lightweight begging to be allowed to go to her house that night and hit it. And he didn't realize that the fact that he kept saying he just got out and he was going to demolish her and all that stuff, it was not something she was interested in. She was like, holy shit, this dude really did just get out of jail and is screaming Vernon Ave and on the hood over and over, and she didn't understand what was going on. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. That dude, I every time I see him, every time I do a video, I'm gonna say the same thing. This dude reminds me of the old school Crips, the wild ones. And I will be honest with you, NYA, those were the Crips that the Southerners didn't like at all. Those were the guys we're gonna get in a riot with them because of that guy right there. He's too loud. He's too extra out. And so we knew, hey, that's the one to get right there. You know, I contrasted with, I look at Compton Rick Rock, laid back. You know what? And I thought about it. Because when I looked at him, I'm like, you know what? I remember the Crips from Compton were kind of more quiet, laid back. A Watts too. And the ones from South Central were the more extra out, wild ones, man. Why is that? Can we get some Crips? Because I know a lot of Crips and Bloods watch the channel. Can I get an explanation on that? Why is that? Why are the ones from like Compton and Watts more reserved, handle their business? Don't get me wrong. They get off, but they're more quiet. And the ones from South Central are just loud. 4Extra takes it. 4Extra is the world champion, undisputed champion, as far as using his outdoor voice inside. So now, 4Extra, shit, you might not have a job when you get out in June. Adam might not be there anymore. Yeah, let's believe that. They're going broke. They're going broken. Nah. That's something going on with that trial. And Adam knows some stuff's going to come out about No Jumper, how it assisted allegedly, how it was utilized allegedly by the feds in order to garner information on gang leaders, gang activity in Los Angeles, California. All that's going to come out. And so Adam is setting it up. Oh, I said it again, and I'm gonna repeat it. That fool said he was making $4 million a month. Is he still making $4 million a month? No, he has a horrible cast. He has horrible employees. No, the only one there that is effective at what he does is Poetic Flaco. Who in the hell wants to see Lush do anything? Who in the hell wants to see Almighty do anything? I named all the ones I can name. 4Extra's not there, so we can't talk about him. So, of course the views are down. Adam, you got rid of your best talent out of jealousy. 80, Duno, T-Rail, all them. Those were your best workers. Those are the guys making you shine. It wasn't just the fact that people were indoors because of a pandemic. That, of course, had a lot to do with it. But it was also, you had dudes that were funny, dudes that were respected, especially where you were trying to gain more people. Now you have squares and lames outside of 4Extra. He really is from the streets. But these other dudes are not street cats. They are not respected anywhere, anytime, any place. You have Poetic Flaco straight out saying that he will testify against anybody. He puts out crazy ass. He put out content that could be used against Brick Baby involving him in a murder of an individual there in LA. And then they worked together every day and laughed at each other's jokes. No Jumper is a strange universe. You had Adam 22 sitting with gang members talking about how his finger slides in his own butt when he washes himself in the shower. In front of supposed gang members. And they didn't just be like, what the fuck is going on with this cat? But anyways, this video, you know, I took a left when I should have took a right. I know. This one's about 4 Extra. 4 Extra didn't get set up by anyone but himself. He set himself up when he decided to disrespect his parole officer, knowing damn well he had to go to, well, he didn't have to. Knowing damn well he was going to go to Hood Day. He invited, Adam, why didn't you go, man? Why didn't you go? They were waiting for you in the 40s. Hey, you know how you think you're accepted everywhere? You should have tested that out. Oh, you probably heard about the thread, huh? You think that's the only thread? Be careful, Adam. I don't want anything to happen to you. Just keep pulling up in people's neighborhoods. Keep disrespecting the streets of LA. Your security can't help you. You know that, right? Maybe in your building they can. Maybe. But yeah, go do some hood vlogs. Start with the 40s though. They said to pull up. I saw that guy in prison that did the video. He said, yeah, pull up, Adam. He did. He said, pull up. Now, you might not have no grill left when you leave, but you pulled up. That's my video for today, man. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.